Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thiru Ramnath Kovind, the former President of India. Thiru Harshvardhan Narayan Singh, the Vice Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Justice Shiva Kirti Singh, the Chairman of the jury. Professor Arvind Panagaria, the 16th Finance Commission Chairman. My friends that I see in the audience, respected Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, Thiru Suman Berry, Thiru Monte Ahluwalia, the respected Attorney General of India, Thiru Venkatramani, the many distinguished guests, and most of all this year's awardees. Thank you very much, and thank you very much particularly to Thiru Shailendra Kumar for inviting me. For the second year in a row, I had the privilege of being part of the award given to former Prime Minister Thiru Manmohan Singh, along with this year's awardee, Thiru N.K. Singh. And it's indeed a pleasure for me to be here. I spent a lot of my career overseas, and I was not in economics for much of my life, so I don't have much to add about either Professor Bhagwati or Thiru Dr. Vijay Kelkar, except to add my respect and my congratulations for their yeoman service and their awards today. But I will say a few things about my interactions with Thiru N.K. Singh. I first met him when he was chairman of the 15th Finance Commission, and he came down to Tamil Nadu to hold a hearing as part of the commission's duties. Of course, I read up about him, and as many have commented here, his long and distinguished career across so many aspects of public service will likely not be paralleled anytime soon. Yet, I would say that the crowning achievement, or at least the crowning achievement so far, knowing Thiru N.K. Singh, he may have many years of great achievements left. The crowning achievement would have to be the 15th Finance Commission and the work done first for the 1-year interim and then for the 5 years after that. And though I am on record, given the data of some of the limitations of how finance commissions have functioned, I must say that the 15th Finance Commission has produced a profound piece of work that has got well-regarded and respected outcomes in many parts of the country. I personally benefited from it when I was the Finance Minister of the state of Tamil Nadu. We used the incentive mechanism for devolution of taxes to local bodies directly from the Finance Commission formula as a way of finally increasing the property taxes in Tamil Nadu and getting the local bodies more independence fiscally after almost 25 years in the city of Chennai and many decades in other places. At some level, I was thinking as I was invited here that I'm quite the odd man out. I come, right now I've come all the way from Madurai, and it's not common to see people like me from just a state government and a regional party here in Delhi. And I was thinking how it is that my acquaintance with the N.K. Singh has stretched this far. And I would say on the positive side, truth is universal. For most of us who study economics and fiscal policy at some level, some things are not debatable. We know what is right, we know what is wrong. And yet I would say we have enough differences that make it meaningful to have a conversation with him. And I was contemplating why some of those differences might be. And three things occurred to me. One, that he has spent the bulk of his career in public service, and I spent the bulk of my career in private service and only came to public service about 7-8 years ago. So that probably shapes our perspectives a bit. The second, because I say this just out of fact, Mr. Singh is the ultimate insider, and people like me are outsiders waiting to change the system. And possibly the last is because we lived in different eras, right? I think the world was a kinder, gentler, far less complex place through the bulk of Mr. Singh's service in many fields, in many aspects of government. And I worry personally that the complexity of administration, the complexity of effectuating the design of the Constitution has gotten so high, and we have lagged behind so badly in the systems and structural reforms that are required to achieve the vision of the Constitution, that I think I'm somewhat a pessimist about how we're able to actually function. Anyway, regardless, it's been a long evening. I don't want to delay this much further. I will just close by saying it's been a privilege for me to first make the acquaintance of Mr. Singh and work with him. Second, to be here to be part of this ceremony and to congratulate him, and also use this opportunity to wish the chairman of the 16th Finance Commission, which is no easy task, great success in his work ahead. Thank you very much.